Alright, so good morning from Pangong, and this is the beautiful lake. Sun has just risen from the horizon and we are set to leave for the day. The destination would be approximately Jispa. That's what we are trying to hit today, if not anything further, and by tomorrow we should pass via Manali. So that was it. Did some astrophotography last night. Pangong Lake was surreal, so blue, never seen something like this before. So we're gonna start right away. I'll meet you guys once I hop onto the bike. Alright guys, so we are ready to push off from Pangong. Sun has already come out, which is a good thing. Still, it's single digit temperature. About 8 degrees Celsius on the dashboard. In the morning when I woke up it was 6 degrees on the dashboard. So probably in the night it went down to somewhere around 1 or 2 degrees, and now it is a little better, and it will get better with time. So the first point that we are heading to is Tangste. We'll get network in our phones in Tangste. We have to let our families know we are fine, and then proceed towards Karu. And we also have ChangLa today that has to be covered. That is a high pass. It's as high as Khardungla, so that's one thing, and everything else is awesome. The Pangong Lake still looks amazing in the early sun. The mountains around are in golden color right now, thanks to the golden rays of the sun. The water as blue as it can be all through the day. It practically has some hues in it when you look at it from some distance. So there are some shades of blue in the water. I don't know what causes it, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. So here we are proceeding towards Tangste. Some last few footages of the Pangong Tso Lake. Time to say goodbye to Pangong. It was absolutely beautiful. What was not that good over here is the stay option, or the stay options that are available. Extremely over commercialized. They are charging hefty for no real reason, and they don't even have the basic amenities like hot water and power supply, etc. Also there is some kind of a business going on that we are not quite sure of. Maybe there is some conducted tour going on, due to which even if they have rooms available, they don't tend to give it or rent it out to someone. They are just fine you walking away from there. So that part is not that great. So staying option, not a good experience. Pangong has natural beauty, just amazing, out of the world. Alright guys, so we stopped by Indurbuk at this Himalayan restaurant and had our breakfast. We are heading towards Karu now. ChangLa will be on the way. All set to go. Temperature has risen to 12 degrees now. Much better and comfortable. Since morning it was at single digits. You can see ice formation on these streams that are passing by. You can just imagine how cold it is. The dashboard still reads 7 degrees, but it's definitely more than that. Alright guys, so 5 degrees on my dashboard. Snow covered mountains all around, up above and over there as well, to my right. This is the coldest I've seen, being red on the dashboard. Fingers are numb, feet is freezing. But yeah, V-Strom is performing pretty well. Roads are not that bad, and I must say Khardungla is overrated. This is even more adventurous, even more treacherous. We should do this. 4 degrees Celsius on the dashboard. Alright guys, so we are on the ChangLa Pass and you can see the snow covered mountains right behind me. Absolutely amazing view, treacherous road, chilling cold, and just read what this board reads, which is behind me. World's second highest pass. How cool is that? Amazing experience on the top of ChangLa Pass. Totally loving it. Snow-capped mountains all around. Absolutely surreal. And that's my Nile standing over there. See you guys again on the bike. Alright guys, so that was ChangLa Pass for you and ChangLa Cafeteria. We just had tea and now we're leaving for Karu. The bike shows significant drop in power at these altitudes. Literally struggles in the lower RPM. Stunning ice cap mountains, absolutely stunning. That's how the road goes, you can see there. Okay, the streams are not at full blast, so we might not need the gumboots. Just a mild stream flowing. I'm sure by the time the day proceeds, these streams become pretty wild because the ice melts due to the sunlight, and that causes the streams to flow harder. Sinking area goes low. Right, here we go again. And now I've put the prayer flags, the Tibetan prayer flags, which we had got in Leh. Finally, we have put it on the bikes. Left. Alright, coming down from ChangLa Pass. A lot of army convoys today. Some kind of roadblock. Oh shit, oh shit. So we are hitting lower altitudes now, though the temperature is still down to 11 degrees and it is 10:56, which means it's 11 AM in the morning, if not afternoon. So we just reached Sakti, which is a small village, and you can see the mountains up above, and we're heading for Karu. Karu is another 11 odd kilometers. Beautiful scenery. Look at this trees, green and yellow combination, beautiful. more Tibetan flags on the top. Alright, so we have reached Karu and now we are heading towards the petrol bunk. We'll fuel up and then we'll head backwards, which is towards Manali. We are just heading towards the petrol pump, so we are going towards Leh for a kilometer or so. Fueling up is very important here because the distance between two petrol bunks are significant. Alright, so this is the petrol bunk we have reached. Just a few kilometers and that's about it. Alright, so we are at the Karu fueling station and we have fueled up the bikes and also the jerry cans. So that's done. We want to have something before we proceed towards Sarchu, which is about 219 kilometers. And it shows 5 hours 35 minutes, so that's some significant distance. The next fuel station is about 300 odd kilometers from here, so we took some extra fuel in the jerry cans just in case. Alright, welcome to military station Karu, and heading towards Sarchu, like I already said. Tanglang lies some 75 odd kilometers from this place. That's another high pass that we have to cross. The roads might not be that great. Let's see how the Manali Leh route is. Again, first time for us.